You have an old Samsung Galaxy phone. What do you do with it? Maybe you just store it somewhere where you can use it, pick it up and use it again. Or maybe you just throw it in the trash. I personally store it so that I can use it again. With many of us storing our favorite devices away, others decide that, hey, it's time for that device to go in the trash. Instead of doing that, why don't you store it somewhere? I want to tell you about Operation E-Cleanup, a public awareness campaign that will not only help you learn about e-waste what e-waste is, but also help you prevent it from happening in the community. So, what is e-waste? Why does it harm the community? E-waste, also known as electronic waste, is stuff that is at the end of its life and can be recycled or given to someone else. E-waste can also be known as e-scrap. E-waste is one way that can harm the environment if not handled correctly. But before I tell you that, here are some numbers. E-waste covers only 2% of American landfills. However, it equals to 70% of toxic waste. How can e-waste harm the community? Well, all of our electronics have chemicals and substances that can harm us as humans and the environment itself. Some of those chemicals will include mercury, lead, and cadmium. Those chemicals are used to cover devices that we use on a daily basis, such as our phones and tablets. If a device is nearing the end of its life, don't just throw it in the trash, since it can contaminate landfills and have an impact on our water. Not fun if you ask me. Now that you know something about e-waste and how it impacts the community, let me introduce you to Operation E-Cleanup. Operation E-Cleanup is a public awareness campaign that will be useful for anyone or any age to learn how to properly dispose your device. Electronics, so it won't end up in contaminated landfills. How will this happen? People that volunteer get an opportunity to teach others on what e-waste is and how it and a harmful impact on the community. Getting the word out on the campaign will be done through social media, as that will be the fastest way to get people to get with the campaign. It will also be beneficial that other people will be educated on this topic, since there will be several others that already learned about this. So, we learned about e-waste and join Operation Cleanup. Going back to what I said about the phone, think about the decision that you're going to take or make. It's either that you will learn about e-waste and join the campaign, or throw it away and let it contaminate those landfills with horrible chemicals. Well, thank you for listening, and stay safe.